Canada. I got my Tim Hortons, all right? I'm making myself at home. And today, everybody dead and living was here. The power went out, but we made it.
You can already tell that's an amazing show. Fresh off his Canadian tour, America's top psychic medium, Matt Fraser, is a New York Times bestseller, star of a hit TV series, Meet the Frasers. He has over 100 million views on TikTok, and via Zoom, he is joining us today. Matt, welcome to BT.
Good morning. It's great to be here with you.
Matt, great to see you. Colin, Justin, and Sid here with you. Matt, let's give a base for what you do. Most of us know what you do, but for the one person at home who doesn't, explain what is a psychic medium, and when did you develop this gift? When did you realize you had it?
So I guess the best way to describe it is I started to see and hear the dead when I was just 3 years old. I grew up like that little boy from The Sixth Sense. Every time I went to bed, I felt like I was channeling every single cemetery in the nearby area, because all of these souls would try to come through, speak to me, talk to me, connect with me. But being so young, I had no idea what they wanted. I never realized that I was a psychic or that I was a medium. I grew up thinking that the house was haunted, because I had no idea this was an ability that I had. I just thought that the souls were somehow coming to me, and that, everyone else could see them too.
Oh, wow. So, Matt, does it mean that you can predict the future, or is it more that you can actually talk about the past?
So it's interesting because every psychic or medium is different. For example, my grandmother was a medium, so was my mom, but all three of us have completely different gifts. My grandmother was one that could predict the future and see the future. My mom is someone that reads cards, and I'm someone that communicates with people who have passed on. So souls come to me when they have unfinished business, when there was something that they didn't get to say, when there was something they didn't get to talk about. Maybe it was that they left this world unexpectedly. Maybe there was unsaid thoughts or feelings. Maybe they didn't get to say goodbye. And as a medium, I feel so blessed and honored because I'm able to deliver their messages and help people here on Earth know that our loved ones aren't dead. They're still with us.
Exactly.
And there's still a way that we can get in touch with them.
Okay, so I put it to you. I mean, I'm not cynical about this at all, and I really want to find the best in it. But if we truly can predict the future, why isn't every psychic or medium a multimillionaire? Because they would surely enter every contest and buy every lottery ticket. I would want to know that.
Well, first of all, not every medium can predict the future. And
But
it
those
depends
who
on
can.
what the other side tells us. Well, I can't speak about everybody's gifts. Everyone's gifts is different. But I can tell you this. I can tell you that in my own life, right, when I receive messages from my own loved ones, they don't come through to help me cheat life. So I don't have an ability or a higher advantage, so to say, than anybody else. So, for example, souls won't come through and say, oh, Matt, here's the winning lottery numbers, or go play that machine at the casino. What it is they come through with information that's going to help us to heal and live our best life, but they don't want to live our life for us or, help us to cheat, if that makes sense.
Matt, I hear you. Look, now, you've been kind enough. We're going to bring in Ksenia here, who's a segment producer. Ksenia, come in. While Ksenia gets settled, Matt, let's get this out here first. What's your schedule coming up, and where can people find more info of you online?
So you can find all the information right on my website, meetmattfraser.com. That's meetmattfraser.com. And that's the place where both the living and the dead can find me.
All right, there you go. All right, so everyone at home, this is Ksenia. Ksenia is one of our amazing segment producers. Matt, this is Ksenia. Ksenia, Matt,
Hey.
We're going to go on camera 7 here. That's your shot. So, Matt, go ahead. What do you need to know about Ksenia?
I don't need to know anything. So first of all, Ksenia, there's a couple souls that are here that are on the other side. But first of all, right away, there's a grandmother here that's with you that had passed on in spirit. And right away when I'm connecting, souls will make me feel what they felt here in the physical world. And the moment I'm connecting with her soul, I keep feeling problems in multiple parts of my body. And right away, she's showing me that she was misdiagnosed or that the family didn't understand how sick she actually was. Do you understand that?
Yeah, that's true. Yep.
Also, because right away when I'm connected with her, she kept saying to me, I couldn't breathe. And she's also telling me there was circulation issues going on within her body here in the physical world. But she tells me that your family couldn't get her to the hospital on time or felt like that there was missed time with getting her treated. She says to me this, she says, Matt, she says, the one thing that I want my family to know is, first of all, that I am okay. And also when I'm connecting with her, there's also a child that had passed as well. So did you know of the miscarriage or the baby that was lost?
Yeah, there was a child. Not necessarily a miscarriage, but there was a child.
Okay, she's telling me that child is there because she keeps saying the child is there, the child's there. She's also telling me because your grandmother's so excited to speak. And by the way, she's only a little itty bit of a thing when I'm connecting with her because she's so high energy. She's running around. She's running around all high energy in heaven. She's also showing me when I'm connecting this. She says, Matt, she says the one thing that I'm so thankful for is when I pass, she wants to thank her family for all getting to spend time with her one by one by one. She shows me everybody coming in to say goodbye to her, to talk to her, to speak to her. She says, and Matt, she says, that's the one thing that I am so, so thankful for. She also tells me there was jewelry of hers that was passed out that everybody has. She tells me different family members have different jewelry pieces, and she wants to thank you all for holding on to that. And she's also telling me happy birthday. Whose birthday is it, or just it's coming up?
It's my cousin's birthday this Sunday.
Perfect. So know that when you're all together, she's going to be right there for you.
Wow.
Thank you.
Wow.
We
Yeah, this is all
applaud that.
happening.
We applaud that.
This is all
Wow.
happening. But hold on, there's also a dog that just passed as well.
A dog.
Because she just said to me, the dog's, yep. She keeps telling me the dog's here, the dog's here. So did your family just have to put the dog down?
We had a dog that passed like years ago, but yeah, there was a dog.
Wow.
Well, she told me that that dog is also there and with her because she's bringing that through as well. And do you know if that dog had a blockage or there was an issue with the blockage with that dog?
I mean, he passed of old age. It could be, but it was just like one day. It just happened.
That's crazy. Please know it's her way of acknowledging that that soul is also on the other side and with her because even our pets make it to heaven.
Wow.
Yay.
Oh, that's such a nice sentiment, isn't it?
Wow.
That is incredible. You know, listening to that, Matt,
Wow.
you get so into it, don't you, and so blown away. And I'm feeling a little bit psychic myself because I just read Sid's mind, and he needs to ask you a question. Who's going to win the Stanley Cup?
We're not, I feel it would be a waste of Matt's talents here.
Come
all
on,
right,
Matt.
I know Oiler fans and Leaf fans are very interested, but I heard something completely different. Matt, forgive me. I want to get Ksenia's take on what just happened. How do you feel after that?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's very cool to see that like he can, connect and you just feel the presence and, my grandma, my dog, and just knowing that it's my cousin's birthday, someone's birthday's coming up. It's very, very neat. It was great. Thank you. Thank you for letting me reconnect with a past member.
Matt, do you think
Well, I
everybody...
gotta tell you, I love what I do.
Go ahead, Matt. Go ahead.
I love what I do because, what I feel is that the moment that you know that your loved ones are truly there, you never feel alone a day in your life. And you know that no matter what you celebrate, no matter what you're going through, whether it be a challenge, a struggle, or a big achievement, your loved ones are there and with you.
Wow. All right. That was, man, that's impressive. I appreciate you coming by. I appreciate you doing this. And check them online and check them out on tour. Matt, all the best. Have a good day, sir.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
Wow.
We good?
Yeah, we good. We really
My
good.
jaw was on the
feel
floor
okay?
the entire time.
I feel
gotta
great
be
now.
honest.
I feel great. I feel relaxed.
Do you feel
Yeah,
that you can reestablish some type of connection with your grand because you've heard this information?
Yeah, and
delivered?
even the jewelry part, like when we moved, because my grandma lived in a different part, when we moved, like we took the jewelry with us, and that was like my grandma gave me that ring, and she told us like we're always going to be together.
And of course, he suggested that the jewelry had been split between all of you. So
Yeah,
that's very
yeah.
nice.
So that, I was like, oh yeah,
All right.
and then we still have it.
Good.